Hey guys, it's Josh here and welcome back to another super original video here on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the 4 Merlin parks in the UK and what coaster I think each one will get. This list isn't always what I want each park to get, but instead what I genuinely think the park are looking to add next. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. We're going to kick things off with Alton Towers, the largest park on this list. This park already has an amazing lineup of attractions, but there's still a few things the park is missing, and also a lot of options I could see going here. My options are a Vekoma Bermuda Blitz, an S&S Axis coaster, or a B&M Surf coaster. But if I'm being honest, I think Towers will go down the more family route for their next coaster and build a Gerstlauer bobsled. I wouldn't expect this to be a secret weapon at all, but a nice filler coaster in the park's lineup to complement Spinball and the Runaway Mine Train would be great. As for where I think this will be located, my guess is the car park behind Galactica, as that has lots of unused space and is an area Alton Towers could really work with. If they added a bobsled similar to Tiku Waka at Wallaby Belgium, it would attract a lot more families into Forbidden Valley and just the park itself, as well as not being massively expensive. As for when this could be, my guess is 2024. Moving on to Legoland Windsor, they just got a new coaster this year, the Duplo Dino coaster, so I think it could be a while until this happens, but I think a Gravity Group family wooden coaster would fit perfectly there, similar to Oscar's Wacky Taxi or Wooden Warrior. These look to have some amazing airtime, while still standing at very modest heights, so it won't scare many children away. It would also give the park their most thrilling ride and a footprint you really wouldn't expect it to be. As to where this could go, I'd love to see it down the back of the park near the driving school, as at the moment there are no roller coasters down there. A Gravity Group coaster would also bring in quite a few older guests, as well as coaster enthusiasts who previously wouldn't have visited for just the Dragon. As for when this will be, I'll have to say 2025. Next we have Chessington World of Adventures Resort, and these guys have waited the longest for a new coaster. Its newest one, Dragon's Fury, opened in 2004, 16 years ago, but I feel like it doesn't exactly need a new coaster desperately. However, if it was to get one, I have a few predictions. There are lots of locations, as well as ride types that would work really well here. But for my pick, I've chosen an Intamin family multi-launch, such as Uvelen, Motor Coaster, or Wavebreaker. This would not only give Chessington their first launching coaster, but would also fit into the target audience, with a low height limit and a non-intimidating layout. All around, they're near perfect family coasters. As for where I'd like this to go, I think it would fit in perfectly with the Wildwood area, next to Vampire. I'm sure a launch coaster would majorly draw in crowds to the park, as most younger children and families will have experienced nothing like it. As to when I think this will be installed, my guess is 2024. Finally on the list we have Thorpe Park, and this in my opinion is the park that actually needs a new coaster very soon. They've been running events these last couple years in place of new additions, and it would be so nice to walk into the park and finally see the island behind Swarm full. It's actually a fairly small footprint, so I couldn't see many ride types fitting there, but there are a few I've come up with, such as an RMC Raptor, B&M Dive and a Vekoma Shockwave. But out of all of these, I've concluded a Mack Ride's Big Dipper would work really well on this island. Being the first of its kind in the UK, it would be very easy to market, and Merlin would likely jump at the chance to work with Mack Rides again, a very reliable manufacturer. I could also see a Raptor going back there, and it would fit in the space and the park's budget, but I'd be a bit concerned about the capacity, so my guess is on a Big Dipper. I predict that this would happen in 2023, being the next UK Merlin park to get a new coaster. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, give the video a like and tell me down below, as comments are what motivate me to make more content for you guys. I've got lots more exciting video ideas coming up soon, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. But with that all being said, that's me, signing off.